huge news, but we got other huge news as well, and that's content monetization platform TollBit, which recently released its latest state of the AI bot study as it aims to help websites ensure fair compensation for their content and their data. Joining me now is Toshit Panigrahi, TollBit co-founder and CEO. Toshit, it is great to have you here. Good morning. What is the Q1 2025 State of Bots report? Why does it matter, and what did you find?
Hey, thanks for having me. Yeah, one of the things, so every quarter, TollBit puts out a report that we analyze the traffic that we see across our network of sites, and then we release insights for the industry. So one of the key findings from this quarter's report was that for the first time ever, AI agents that are going out to retrieve content for RAG, retrieval, that is, they go out to read content in real time to answer your query, surpasses all of the bot traffic for training and AI search crawling as well.
How many publisher sites does the report actually cover? And any other important information our viewers should know, Toshit, if they're a bit unfamiliar?
Yeah, so on the TollBit platform, we've actually crossed 2,000 publisher sites. The report covers a cohort of sites that had their analytics set up for the entirety of the quarter, so that covers about nearly 300 sites.
Can you explain to me the difference between RAG bots and training bots? I don't know that I'm entirely sure, and if I don't know, perhaps you got a few viewers who don't know either.
Absolutely, it's a great question. So I think a lot of focus in the industry has been around training, right? Crawlers that go out to retrieve content so that you could actually train these models. Now we're entering this new phase of AI where you have this concept called RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. And it's really a fancy way of saying that when you ask an AI model a question, it has to go out and has to fetch content, it has to fetch data in order to answer your question accurately, right? It has to go and, much like a human, read the content in order to actually intelligently answer the question. It doesn't just rely on training content, right? So when we say RAG agent, these are the bots that are going out. Say you ask a question on one of these AI search platforms, it has to go out and read content on the web to answer your question.
It is absolutely fascinating, especially for people who have even a daily or a regular cadence of using these AI machines just to understand how the rules of the road are shifting so quickly. Why did AI bot traffic nearly double, up 87% on the sites that you tracked? What are you seeing there?
Yeah, I think that's another great question. A lot of it has to do with when you ask a question on one of these platforms, these bots actually have to go out and they have to fetch content in real time to answer your question intelligently. And that sets them apart from a lot of the AI, from the search crawlers of the past, right? So now you go and you ask a question, these platforms, they don't know what happened today. They don't know the price of tickets, they don't know the price of a hotel room, they don't even know the headlines from today. So every time you ask one of these questions, these bots actually have to keep going out and fetching this content in real time. And that, I think, is the big opportunity.
Toshit, what does the report say about AI's impact on things like human traffic as well as monetization?
Yeah, I think one of the things that we are seeing be a consistent challenge across the industry and for much of the internet is there's a lot of the internet that relied on traffic from humans in order to monetize, right? If a human comes to your site, you can get them to subscribe. You can show them an ad. However, when AI comes to the site, you can't monetize that easily, right? At least not before TollBit, right? And so you can't show them an ad, so what do you do? And so these AI bots, they're coming in greater and greater numbers, and unfortunately, they're not sending a lot of traffic back, right? So a lot of websites are going to get disintermediated. So we have to find a new way so that we can charge a toll to every one of these AI bots that comes to fetch content data.
Toshit Panigrahi, really grateful for your time and your perspective. It's a really important story, and we're really grateful you're able to join us here today. Toshit is TollBit co-founder and CEO. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.